sounds kind of embarrassing to say, but
Billy Bob is back. Billy is back. Billy without the bob. Bob will come later. That's like this.
it is raining ever so slightly, but still enough to warrant an umbrella. I just got back actually from a PT session. This is a bit of an update for y'all, but I have been going to physical therapy. It sounds kind of embarrassing to say, but I know I'm only in my 20s, but I have been struggling with moderate back pain. I was playing a lot of racket sports like tennis and pickleball, and I was super active last summer when I was still in Seattle, and just randomly developed like this sharp pain in my mid to lower back area. I think a lot of it is honestly probably from me not warming up properly before I played tennis, but also I think it was caused by my really poor non-ergonomic desk setup, and part of it has to do with like just my personal me just not having great posture when I work. But I spend so many hours sitting at a computer at a desk, and I think it's not good for you. Well, I know it's not good for you because I've been having back problems. I feel like this desk chair that I got from Amazon, like it was affordable at the time, but I don't think it is very ergonomic. Luckily, I have a new chair that just came in the mail, and I would like to say a very big thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this portion of the video. They came perfectly in time because I have been in search of a new desk chair. Let's go unbox her. You guys, I just finished building her. She is stunning. All right, let's do a little test sit. Ooh. This is the FlexiSpot Ergo X chair. I got the cream color with a footrest actually. When I was debating between which chair to get, I picked this one because it is the most ergonomic, and like I said, because I've been struggling with back pain, your girl needs something to help with that. It also has a fully adjustable seat height. So I'm obviously on the lowest setting because your girl's not the tallest girly in the world, but if you are blessed with tall jeans, you can adjust this to the full height. Just press this lever here and boom. But for me, I'll keep it here. It also has the ability to recline. It comes with a footrest. Whee! So if I ever need a break, I can just fully recline like this. This literally feels like I'm in one of those super comfy recliner chairs. I have been using FlexiSpot for 3 or 4 years at this point because my first desk I ever got was a FlexiSpot desk. And then when I moved here to New York, I got another FlexiSpot desk, which is the one I have right now. And this is also standing desk. There's no better brand I can imagine partnering with for anything work setup related. So if you're interested in getting your own ergonomic desk chair, I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. Go check it out. We're on our way to the New York Botanical Gardens, which I've actually never been to before. So I'm quite excited, but I didn't even know that you had to take a separate line of trains to get there, but it's kind of nice.
Make sure everyone who visits gets one. Oh, it's just thank you. Thank you. Do you need
com cabelos cor de mel singela. Seu nome é Mabel, é uma menina cheia de vida. Se vamos para a praia, não esquece a sandália e se olha pro céu. Se pudesse jogar.
Hello friends, it is Saturday and this is actually my birthday weekend. To be honest, this year I kind of wanted to do my birthday a little bit differently. After so many years of throwing really big extravagant parties with like 50 plus people, I decided to do something a little bit more chill this year. So no big party. The one thing about large gatherings that I never really liked is just the fact that you never get to have quality one-on-one time with everybody at the party, especially if it's like a birthday party and you're kind of like the center of attention. You're just on like host mode, you know, like you're trying to make sure that everyone else is having a good time. The thing that I realized I don't like about big parties is, one, I think I actually don't like being the center of attention, which is kind of funny and ironic because I'm doing YouTube. But I feel like for YouTube it's a little bit different because when I'm actually creating the content, it's not like I am actively creating it for an audience. Like obviously to a certain extent that is true, but I think at the core of it, it's still my form of a creative outlet. And so it's a little bit different. Whereas I feel like at a big birthday party, the attention is all on you because it's your big day. As I've gotten older, that kind of vibe and sentiment has been, I just don't like it as much. I think this year I'm going to keep it a little bit more chill, a little bit more intimate, and just doing things that I enjoy doing. Because with big parties, I feel like it's easy to feel like you're trying to make sure that everyone's happy. And it sometimes comes at the cost of your own happiness and really celebrating your day for you and what you want to do and what's important to you and what makes you happy. My birthday is actually on a Monday, which makes it a little bit harder to celebrate, I feel, because of work. But I actually took the day off on Monday because I saw this TikTok, I think recently, where it's like, why would you work on your birthday? It's the one day in the year where you actually get to celebrate you. So why should you be working, you know? So this is a reminder, if you can, definitely take your birthday off because you deserve it. So what did I do for my birthday? Well, the first stop was a visit to the Noguchi Museum, which I have been wanting to go to for a while, but never got a chance to until now. Like many other people, I knew of Noguchi from his iconic rice paper lanterns, and it wasn't until I came here that I learned that he was actually one of the 20th century's most important and critically acclaimed sculptors. So the exhibits featured a lot of interesting pieces made of various natural materials. This room and the garden were my favorite areas of the museum. Not just the pieces themselves, but also the way the space was curated felt so warm and inviting, and I truly felt like I could have just sat there all day in the peace and quiet. After wandering around the museum, we ended up at the gift shop, and this was the only place in the museums that they actually had the rice paper lantern, which was kind of surprising. I would have loved to buy one, but unfortunately they are a little bit on the pricey end, so I will be looking at alternative options. You got this beautiful cake for me. Look at it, it has flowers in it too. Ready? Yay! Hi friends. I just got back from IKEA. We did a little haul, but the biggest piece that I'm excited about is this, which is just like the basically knockoff of the big Noguchi rice paper lamp. Planning on hanging it right in this space over here, somewhere up here probably. I feel like that would be really cute. I actually like used ChatGPT to auto generate or kind of like render my living room area with this type of lampshade. It looked really good in the rendering, so I'm kind of like, not even real rendering, it's just like AI generated, but it looked good. So fits perfectly. Look at that. So pretty. I figured we put the flowers here. Look how pretty. I think she complements the space so well because I have like some pink in the new artwork. Wow, that like honestly made my day. And Speaking of work, I actually have to hop on a call like right now, so time to get back to it.
Trip with
Lemonade that we have.
Okay.
And white sesame.